Hello, my name is Priyanshu Raj, representing Team Governance. We are here to talk about the problems that are being faced by the youth in Haryana, which is impacting the regular governance and the working of the government in the state. To analyze and comprehend the nuances of this issue, it would be relevant to focus on the typical situation of Haryana, because despite being a state that is relatively rich, Haryana has the highest unemployment rate in the nation. According to data from CMIE-CDA, Haryana has the highest unemployment rate in the country at 34.1%, followed by Rajasthan at 27.1% and Jharkhand at 17.3%. We went looking for big ideas in deciphering the problems that are relevant to the skilling and employment scenarios 10 years down the line. We have narrowed down to 3 important pillars which we believe are replicable under any given condition. We have targeted the scope of industries to boom, how to support those booming industries, and how to sustain those industries in the long run. We are hopeful of targeting the state through IT and automobile industry, as it is lucrative enough on the sheets of the big four companies with estimated 48 billion US dollars and 19.93 billion US dollars for automobile and IT industries respectively. The question now arises how to support these industries which will bring in revolution in the social and financial sphere of the youth of Haryana. Here, we are thereby proposing a development corporation coined as Haryana Industrial Infrastructure Development, which will constantly strive to develop quality infrastructural facilities for industrial and economic growth. It will provide 3 main sources to the industries or startups to grow, that is land, infrastructure, and manpower. The land and infrastructure will be provided on a lease for set period on which the government can source its revenue and can also empower and reskill the youth who will be absorbed in the process. But the question arises where to source the agile and skilled manpower as required by the industry, wherein we pitch a third plank of the solution. We propose to create an ecosystem of the industry and academia, wherein 3 phases placed gradually over the years will reap huge benefits to the state and nation as a whole. First phase would consist of running various short-term industry agnostic courses in the futuristic fields such as drone, EV, IT, etc. in various ITIs, polytechnics to produce agile and semi-skilled manpower, and in various colleges and universities to produce skilled manpower. Second phase would drill down to various ways in which the manpower can be engaged. That is, starting entrepreneurial journey or getting absorbed by industry, which would mend the hunger of the industry. Third phase essentially would be creating an agile ecosystem in which industry and academia coexist, wherein they would carry out research and development, and the same can be implemented in the industry rightfully, making use of the practical skills available at their disposal. These 3 collateral ideas will be the game changer in the years to come, with Haryana being the only state with the first mover advantage in bringing the industries to the table, supporting them with the ecosystem, and thereby sustaining those industries producing agile manpower for the same. We are quite sure of the economic development of the state, keeping the current policies in action. It would stand more fruitful with the inclusion mechanism of the industries, academia, and youth. With regular monitoring and checks with the policies and strategies discussed a while ago, it would bring a paradigm shift in the lives of the people. The image of the skilled, semi-skilled, and unskilled would be converted into dignity within the society, which would attract several industries to the state, thereby having a multiplier effect on the economy. Not only ideal image of physical industries, but the sports industry too would take a giant leap, considering Haryana is the hotbed of